If you're a fan of Project Zomboid, you'll know that big updates don't happen very often. I mean, the last big update, which was Build 41, happened around 2.5 years ago. Since then, Build 42 has been teased, showcasing features like foundation for richer late game, indefinitely running servers, more community cooperation and multiplayer, framework for community building, and much more. But as time went by, many fans began to get frustrated and lose hope, believing that Build 42 might never come out. But in January of this year, the Indie Stone stated that although they don't like to give out ETAs, Build 42 will come out this year. With that being said, here's everything you need to know about Project Zomboid's Build 42, Expanded Crafting and Balance. This update is focused on crafting and creating a new way to play Project Zomboid through the use of animals and crafting changes. The most anticipated feature is the animals, allowing us to find, hunt, and care for a variety of animals including sheep, chickens, pigs, cows, rats, rabbits, and deer. You'll be able to track animals, making a new engaging way to play the game, and a new way to survive after society is long gone. Next, we have new crafting methods and machines. This will provide us occupations and skills such as pottery, metal forging, stoneworking, brewing, and pointy metal weapon crafting. The machines will have tiers, from primitive Stone Age furnaces to electrical machines. Items that you can reasonably expect can be forged. There will also be new walls and constructions, food preservation methods, shelters, and more. There will also be a better farming and fishing system introduced. Farming will be better than ever, with more advanced crop farming and new crops. Crops will now take a realistic amount of time to grow, along with realistic growing seasons. There are new pests that could harm your garden, as well as new ways to prevent it, using new animals. All plants anywhere will need to be watered and cared for, or else they'll wither and become a dried husk. Fishing is more fun with many new mechanics. Depending on the type of fish and how big a group is, you'll see indicators pointing you to them. This makes finding a good fishing spot vastly more important. And the fish will react to the world around them, getting scared from loud noises, and getting attracted if chum is thrown in the water. There are also some lesser known features that are, in my opinion, just as exciting. First, we have the change in the height limit. This will allow to have skyscrapers as well as underground areas. We'll be able to come across basements, bunkers, and panic rooms underneath homes that can fit them. And if that's not your kind of thing, you can head up to the 32-floor skyscrapers. Second is the dynamic music system that changes based on in-game events. Their aim was to have music that reflects exciting times as well as calm moments in a better, more organized way. Here's an example of it in-game. Third is player vocals. You'll be able to hear more of your character's voice, with 4 male and 4 female options being available in the character creation stage. Here are some examples.
Hey! 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 Psst.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Psst. Psst.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Hey! Psst. Psst.
Hey! Hey!
Fourth, we have weapon parts. New crafted weapons will have a more in-depth part system featuring sharpness, handle condition, and head condition. This will give us a more interesting weapon upkeep and breakage system, as well as many ways to improvise when needed. Lastly, we have more lore. which features more environmental storytelling and lore in the form of flyers, newspapers, book titles, vehicles, TV, radio stations, annotated maps, random world stories, and hundreds of new decorations. Now I'll quickly go through the smaller details of the update, starting with the new lighting system, allowing light to bounce off of walls and leak through spaces realistically. Next, 3 towns and other small locations will be added. New clothing, containers, and world objects will be implemented. An official mod manager with UI improvements. A randomized wilderness allowing to explore outside the map. A new fluid transfer system that features the ability to mix liquids for good and bad reasons, along with new containers for said fluid. A new many years later challenge map. A new cleaning system to clean your bases, and much more. With all of that coming this year, I'm more excited to see Build 42 and whatever else the Indie Zone adds before then. Let me know in the comments what you're most excited for in the update, and thanks for watching.